Hello, hello, hello. It works. Beautiful. Oh, so does the hair almost. Wow. We'll worry about this another day, won't we? Um, Hello everyone. Welcome to the Sim Cafe. Hello, hello. Intro is awesome. Agreed. Intro's too short. Oh dear. Can't help it. Well, I feel like I'm a bit low as well. Let's drop that down a bit, shall we? Fun fact, Juan. I woke up 3.5 minutes ago when the stream started. I was on the sofa after dinner watching the Olympics. Might have got a bit comfy, and then just now I kind of sort of woke up. Like, oh, what time is it? And I looked at the clock and I was like, oh boy. So, hello everyone, welcome to the Sim Cafe. I'm your host Jeff TSC. Let's see what incredible people we have in the chat this evening. The chat that may or may not work. I don't know. I don't really care. I've done something different to it tonight. I can't remember. Millsy, good evening. Walter, David, Pavel, Alex, Juan, Beardy. Good to see you all in the chat. Apologies if I missed anyone. Don't think I did. Yeah, hope you're all well. It is Thursday, the 1st of August. It is my birthday month. Woo! Walter, it can be a bit like that. Oh, nice one. Very nice message there, Dan. Thank you for the highlighted one. And hello, Siri. Hello. So yes, and now I've even forgotten what I was going to say just 2 seconds before that. Yes, so 1st of August, birthday month, could be my second last stream before the holiday break, but we didn't get a stream last night, did we, team? Did we, team? Right? We didn't get a stream last night, so I might be tempted to do it tomorrow night. We'll see. Is it a sad day for Fanatec? I think it's been a sad year, really, to be honest, Stephen. The way it goes when you, I don't know. I mean, I had some tiny dealings with them as a business. I got the impression they were definitely enjoying their success. So to see all this coming out the way it is, I can't say I'm like massively shocked. And also, you know, just their position in the market, and then how they probably didn't really solidify it when all the others came out, and so on and so forth. So here they are. And there's lots of other alternatives now that are probably better. So just the way business goes. Lots of businesses come and go. Yeah, that's Walter seems to be maybe what's really going on here. I can't tell. But the thing is, I mean, they've got the console market pretty good, but I think most people would kind of buy other stuff now. I don't know. I mean, obviously, a lot of your favourite content creators do use Fanatec, right? So people will be influenced by that. But, yeah. I don't think that getting Fanatec is that exciting, personally. I didn't buy Fanatec when I upgraded my wheel. I got the Simagic Alpha Mini and the GT Neo. Big up my Neo Trio. My Neo Trio in the chat, although it's going to be a duo, a Neo Duo, because I don't have the confidence anymore. It'll be fine. You two will be good. Just don't crash. Maybe do some practice. Whatever it is that stops you crashing in the dark. Maybe it's the dark. Maybe you're afraid of the dark. I don't know. Either way. Neo Trio for life. Yeah. 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 Wonton Racing back in the house. You can't really see it, can you? Get rid of my face. There we go. 2 races at Suzuka tonight. We are still farming a little bit because it's, you know, the end of summer, and I've not done a lot of practice here, and I'm in the BMW because I'm trying to avoid life. So, you know, good evening, Ringleberg. I hope you're on a good boat somewhere. Khan and Kansonian of Kyalami. Oh, yeah, Kentucky. Kentucky is not in Kansas. It's near it. It's near it. And that's kind of like, call me a Londoner. I mean, I'm in North London. It's whatever, innit? Works for me. But yes, so we may see a little stream tomorrow night with some Silverstone racing, because also we got robbed of last night's stream because the servers were down. So that might happen, gang. I'll keep you updated on the Discord. I don't know. We'll see how we feel. It seemed like some people were up for yesterday. And maybe tomorrow's not going to be too hot in the UK. Maybe. I have an aircon pointed at me, so I couldn't tell you how hot it is. I'm cold right now. We're home now. Saturday we celebrate Astrid's birthday. Hey, is she getting a rig? Hey, get her a really nice steering wheel for her birthday. Oh, Heusinkveld. Woo. Get her a gaming... Oh, she's got a gaming PC, hasn't she, I think? Kentucky, yes. Kentucky. I mean, we need to go visit all these places. We need to do a TSC tour of these. Missouri's not far away. Well, I say in America everything's far away, but you know what I mean. Missouri's on the way. We'll do Missouri as well. We'll go say hello to Casey's wonderful troop of injured animals. We'll do all that. Juan, are you carefully thinking about next June, end of June? Yeah? End of June, Spa. You kind of need to make it happen. And if you need any help, you might do. I can give you all the help. I give her a rig GTM Mega with a pink chair. Yeah, do it. Imagine calling a state misery. Yeah, I mean, it's close, isn't it? Unfortunately. It's a good point. Yikes. Well, someone's reality. I'm planning. No, I know you don't have to promise, but you got to plan it, and I can really help you. I can make it very cheap for you, stuff like that. And if you really need help, let me know. But it is a... I don't want to say once in a lifetime thing, but I don't know how many times we'll repeat it. Maybe in the future, Casey and that might come over again, or you might want to come in the future, but going to Spa 24 hours and doing it all the way in Europe, yeah. Make it happen, bro. It might mean, you know, making allowances at other points in the next year and the year after, maybe because of it, but I think it'll be worth it, so I hope you can. Oh, that means a new sim racer. Yeah, right? That's what we call Missouri here, Walter. Do you know what, Juan? I just keep getting weird political messages on my Twitter from Missouri about like the candidates and stuff. It's hilarious. I mean, whatever, innit? Everywhere in the world is different. That's what we've got to love. And there's always going to be something about it that makes them different. Hard to say what's good or bad, isn't it? Right, have we got Travis in here? Travis Bartlett? Is that you, Travis? I can't remember if he drives a BMW. He might be streaming in about 20 FPS. We need to do some laps. Warm up our hands and feet. And there's 2 hours 43 left on this one, thankfully. So I can just get out and do some practice in the right car. Walter says, yeah, we're lads in Missouri. Yeah, I mean, it's a special place. I love it. My next trip is to Lisbon. Has anyone in the chat been to Lisbon? Who knows where Lisbon is? Juan. I wonder if Juan knows where Lisbon is. Maybe he's a bit up on that kind of chat. Juan, have you left the US before? Because Casey hasn't. Have you left the US one? I'm sorry if I've asked you this before. I probably have. So what if I have? Answer the question. Yes, an answer. I dare say my energy levels are not probably the highest tonight. Definitely a little bit almost asleep just now. So, you know. I'm just happy you're all here with me. I was born in Mexico. Right. And then what? You went to the US and now you stayed there. Is that what happened? Is Lisbon near Calcutta? I'm going to say I don't know what you're trying to spell there, but if you're trying to spell an Indian city, then no. I have to say my next upgrade, Simucube or Simagic, when my Fanatec dies. When, not if, huh? I just don't like the wheel ecosystem on Fanatec. Now, I know you can use mods and get it on Fanatec quite easily, like Fipsy does. He's got a GT Neo on his Fanatec, but yeah, not sure. I like native. But I don't know if you saw the big announcement. Simucube is coming to the UK direct, apparently. I don't know if that makes much difference, but they're here direct now. Might be a fraction cheaper and better to deal with them on customer service, etc. But there we have it. I do get marks on them. Must be me spitting away when I'm talking. Lisbon, Portugal. Congrats on 2 kilo in our wildest dream. Timeout. And that's what you want to use your 6-month membership thing for. Oh dear, Marshan. I'm going to miss you on my holidays. You can imagine, right? I'm going to miss you. I hope you guys are going to miss me too. Although, to be honest, like I said, you're not going to get to miss me too much. The charity event that I'm doing with work is going to be quite a lot of fun. And that's going to be the 15th of August. And that's going to be quite a crazy one. There's going to be a lot going on. It'll be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. We're getting, like, press down here now to like film it all or something. I don't know, it's getting a lot of attention at work. So I'm looking forward to that. Might be internal comms. Everyone wants a piece of the action here at the Sim Cafe. Right, we are going for 2 0 incident points this evening. On Tuesday, we had the first race where I got 4 off tracks. That was very annoying. I think it's 4 off tracks. Didn't see the 4th one. And then in the second race, we had, unfortunately, a guy re-enter off the last chicane and go right across our nose. Couldn't avoid it. I kind of knew where he was going to be near me, but yeah. So that ruined our chances of getting any 0 incident point races. Last time, Lisbon is the capital of Portugal. What I remember, very dirty and messy. And very hot. Wow. Cheers, Ringelberg. Lower the price. Yeah. Jeff is probably going to think about a new reason to put me in timeout every single day. That will be, I've got to try not to hyper-focus on you, Martian, and we'll be alright. I might just start relaxing. But, I mean, it's interesting, because I did see a video by another content creator who was doing sim racing, streaming and so on, talking about burnout and how they weren't going to do sim racing stuff anymore. And it kind of made me think, like, obviously I wanted to reiterate to you guys, watching now, later on, wherever in Discord, I don't know, that we are definitely going nowhere. Like, this is what we do. We do it all the time. And we're not going anywhere. So, it is worth investing your time. It's not a community that's suddenly going to die off one day when I get bored. This community starts and ends with me, in reality. Good evening, Dargo. Good to see you, sir. Mexico, Cuba, and Missouri. Oh, boy. Lisbon, Missouri. No, not the same. Although we could go there. Is that the one that was dirty and messy? Anyway, so... This community will die when I stop doing it, right? Don't be like that, Marshan. You're so mean. So this community begins to enter me. If I try giving it to someone else to continue, it will probably just die off fairly quickly, especially if it's not being live streamed constantly to an audience, right? So I am aware of my responsibility in starting this community and getting everyone on board and getting us all racing together, whether it be on track, in teams, blah de blah.
Yellow flag is sectored.
Right? All those things. Hello, Jay. Good to see you, mate. And yeah, we are here to stay. I don't know how long we can keep it going for, but wouldn't it be cool in like 10 years when we're doing the latest sims on the latest graphics cards on the latest tech, and how amazing it will be, and just completely like absorbing and heart pounding and stuff like that. Maybe we'll all be in VR by then because it'll just be so easy and useful. I don't know, probably not. But you see what I mean? There's a long way to go with this. Who knows, maybe in a long time I'll have my own cafe, a sim cafe, and I'll be able to live stream from there. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be quite a lot of fun. Okay, all sorts of stuff happening at that place. So who knows what the future brings, but you've got to be in it to win it. So we're definitely here. And I do want to repay your investment in the community by reassuring you that I do have no plans to do any kind of drop in this, getting bored, doing something else. Streaming a different game. I've got no interest in streaming other games. I play lots of other games. Oh, nice. NASCAR Camaro. We'll be doing AC Vote. Yep. 1,000,000%. That'll be coming out maybe when I come back from my summer break. That'll be exciting. That'll put all our plans up the stuff. Jeff, a handover might work if you provide a proper... No, look, I mean, don't get me wrong. It could be like... Well, I say it. I mean, running the community isn't easy, and keeping the ideas coming and all that kind of stuff, and the impetus and all those bits. So, yeah, if someone's really willing to do that, then that might be a thing. But it never really works like that, you find. So who knows? All I can tell you is I am intending to still be here doing this, and it is my thing. I have kind of control of it. So yeah, long may it continue. I really enjoy racing with you all, chatting with you all, taking all of your pain on the chat. Mostly the team racing, that's what I really enjoy. Also, I do enjoy racing against you all on track, but team racing is where it's at. I always said it. Last Sunday was definitely an adventure with Juan and David, making Juan nearly crash from laughing too much. It's quite funny. Having David sink into his chair.
Well done, mate. Your fastest
It's all
lap
part
so
of it.
far.
We win and lose together. So yeah. I'm not going to get bored and suddenly stop. And one of the reasons I'm not going to get bored is things like this break that's coming up in August, where I'm going to step away from it all, more or less, apart from the charity event, for over a month nearly, I think, right? So, evening, Mike. Good to see you.
Yellow flag
Jeff
in
is the
sector
host with the
3.
most. Something like that. So, yeah. One of the reasons why I won't be getting bored or burnt out, as you hear a lot of people say and things like that, is because I am actually taking nice, decent breaks at relevant times. I mean, this is a hobby for me, and there's no hobby that you just want to absolutely bore yourself to death with. Never worked for me before. So I will be keeping it fresh, and I will be taking breaks. I don't think I'll be taking like a big Christmas break. Obviously, I love racing over Christmas. There are times you get with your family then, but you know, we get little breaks here and there. But I think a summer break is actually quite nice. Don't know if we'll do it every year, probably. At some point. Especially as life gets more and more busy for us in different ways, you might find. Who knows? But yeah, I kind of like the idea of having a little bit of balance and having breaks before it becomes a problem. And like being excited to come back to it in September as well and stuff, when it's not so bright and hot. It's like warm and bright outside, you know? Well, a bit rainy today, but chuck on Minecraft with... Oh, blimey. Hello, Baz. Good to see you, sir. Apologies if I've missed anyone in chat the last few minutes. I don't think I have I? I think I said hello to Dargo. But yeah. It is great having you all here with me. There are, of course, a number of other amazing communities in sim racing that could easily take up a lot of your time, like Bongo, Casey's Road to Racer community, a bit more variety. There aren't that many communities out there, you could argue, like that are really streaming and working racing together.
This has been your personal best.
Junior does a fair bit. EJ, ER, get it right, Jeff. JR. E Junior. He does a bit of it. Bit of community racing. And I do promote other communities and YouTubers and so on as well, as much as I can. Because I like watching other YouTubers. There aren't that many of us out there in reality, in things like ACC and so on YouTube. So I'm always keen to make everyone aware of the others. I like watching them. I'm pretty sure you would too. And there's room for most of us, really. Gonna take a while to build. Yeah, that's true. It would take most of the summer to build one. I'm doing Bongo while Jeff takes a break. There we go. He's taking a little break at the moment, hasn't he? He's gone on holiday to Lake Como in Italy. Very nice. He's making sure he takes lots of breaks. Robin obviously has the benefit of being able to do that kind of full time because he doesn't work at the moment. I dare say he has a lot of family to work with as well, which is probably a bigger job than I've got, but you know what I mean. He doesn't really answer to anyone in that way. Whereas I do have a full-time job, ladies and gentlemen. I was working today. I was busy planning and doing stuff and creating events that I'll be presenting in August. Not too many, it's summer, right? But it's all going on. Did some more planning with my colleague. Going to start doing some more video recording and stuff like that. So I do have a job that I do want to take seriously and focus on. And the time that I have left, I can do the Sim Cafe. And then maybe when I get really old and retire, this will be full-time. Because I won't have anything else to do. Progress on the test, or I'll let you deal with that. Alright, tyre pressures are as to be expected. I'm going very slow, aren't I? 203.1, okay. One day, yeah, I mean, who knows, right? Who knows what the future brings? It's hard to say. Maybe I'll escape to an island with no internet. Nah, not me.
In sector 2.
Keep me connected. I don't want to give up yet. And that's the point. My initial point is that David Ginola. That might be true, Mike. Yeah, I can see a mix of chat going on there that's probably hard for me to keep up with. But alas.
There's a slow car.
I would like to collaborate a little bit with Robin in the future. I think in this autumn maybe we can find a way to do that. That'd be cool. Because when me and Casey brought our community together, we're getting like 60 on the grid and stuff like that at Nords. So maybe as the nights close in and it gets a bit dark and wet outside again and I want to spend all my time in the rig, we'll be doing a bit more of that again. I really enjoyed our last event, the hot swap race. Yeah, I thought that was brilliant. It was different. Definitely memories, I dare say. It's always nice to create like some memories, do something a bit different, right, with the sim racing if we can. And I think it definitely achieved a bit of that. I think a lot of people have some memories from that now. It's quite a fun event. And I did suggest we'd do another one at Halloween because it went so well. People really enjoyed it. So I think Halloween is probably going to be the next one for the hot swap. Oh, rough line there. We'll be alright tonight. We can drive. We won't crash into anyone. Hopefully we'll get another 1.0 on the SR. What I'd really like is to be able to race without worrying about contact or getting a 0 SR race because I had a few bumps side to side or stuff like that. Because when you want to sign up for Enduros, it's annoying. Think Halloween we're free. Go on, Halo. Look, I don't know when exactly, but around that time, right? Sort of thing. So, swap race with Ace. My dad's been saying he's got the sim racing bug. Go on, Baz. I'd love to hear that. Well, Ringleberg's, sorry, I don't know the relationship. I don't want to say wife, partner, girlfriend, lover, all that sort of stuff. No idea what the thing is, but I will say Astrid raced with Ringleberg and she seemed quite keen on her rig. I think Astrid joined the Discord recently, right? If I saw that. That's cool to see. Maybe she'll get involved in the conversation a little bit. Maybe I'll get involved in the turn a little bit there. There we go. So, yeah. We are, even if just one person from the swap race gets a bit into it after that, I'll be quite happy, right? That'd be cool. Now, the question might be, person of interest, the question might be, alright, so does that mean they can't do the swap race? Yes, they can. You just got to use one rig still, that's all. Maybe we'll use her rig next time, Ringleberg. That'd be quite funny. She's really into it. Oh, I'd love to hear it. Love it. Roommate, at least. Right, yeah. Well, do you know what? You say that, I don't know, because Ringleberg spends all his time on a boat, it seems. A very important boat. I don't know how, most of his time, I don't know how it works, Ringleberg. You got a fun life. Maybe I'll chat to you one day on the Discord. I need to do some team racing, so that's one thing I haven't done a lot of, obviously because I had an LFM ban. And then before that, I don't know, I don't know what it was that made me miss a lot of those Saturdays. I was also trying to be a bit more of a sociable person in the summer months, I guess, but really did not do a lot of team racing in the last season. Now, so I did one on Sunday, as crazy as it was. I really enjoyed it. And obviously I want to do a lot more when I'm back. Got Kara into TSC. Yes, good point. Yes, Halo. Got my boy saying the same, Phil. Oh, look at this. What trouble have we caused? That's a good point, Valter. Yeah. Casey's going to get himself in the big leagues with the sim racing equipment and give her his old rig, which would be awesome. So, yeah. What have we created? And maybe some more from Halloween. I don't know. And I dare say my Instagram post from the event is currently at 1.6 million plays and about 38,000 likes. Which is not my most liked post, but it's definitely my most played. I have another post from Christmas that got 50,000 likes on Instagram. But it's funny because Alicia, the driver swap clip, Alicia's had friends from the other side of the world in Asia saying, I think my boyfriend said he saw you on Instagram in a sim racing thing. She's like, yep. It's like long distance relationship. Yeah. Maybe I can convince my dad to invest in a proper rig. Yeah, you know, I would say, Baz, take it slow. Many views, many views, Halo. I'll almost call you an influencer. One day, Valter, one day. Nah, not really. Well, look, I mean, all I can say is I enjoy making the social media clips, the short clips, right, less than a minute, in vertical format. And I do hope that it gains the interest. Oh, we've got 4 minutes until the server. Of some sim racing brands, things like that. Get a few involved, then I can just start doing loads of giveaways to you lot. We'll get all their equipment. I don't even need a lot of money. They probably wouldn't give me it. But I would get equipment off them, probably. I could give that all to you guys. Little giveaways and stuff. Competitions, all sorts. That'd be great fun. So, let's see if we can just keep that one going, alright? We're at 4K followers on Instagram. That's pretty high in sim racing. I do only really post ACC. Not like I'm posting a very popular game. There you go. Whew. Anyway. So yeah, lots of... Why am I not feeling any aircon right now? I need to change the position of that. That aircon needs to be in my face. I'm a bit hot. Influencer. Yeah, I'll take that. I'm just trying to get more people into it, right? Make it look fun. Right, why do I feel like the aircon's not on me? Let's get that aircon pointed at my face. So I'm already heating up and I'm just in practice. Yeah! I think that works. A bit more over here. I found Jeff's Instagram before his YouTube. Don't know, maybe YouTube. There you go, Barry. And that helps. Get that Toxic Waste sponsorship. Oh, can you imagine? Funnily enough, they had Toxic Waste on a Snoop Dogg snack testing thing, and Toxic Waste was the American sweet. I was quite surprised. And then he was going on about how amazing the sweet was. So Snoop Dogg taste test. Google it now. Google it. Someone Google it, put it in here. Vowsy, you're good at this. Snoop Dogg taste test. It's about 5 days old. And he tasted British and UK, US snacks. And like the first thing they tried was Skittles, tropical Skittles from the UK. And from the US, yo, Travis, be careful with that in the chat. They also tried Toxic Waste, the appley one. Which I might have up there. There we go. Yeah, come on, aircon. I'm feeling the heat tonight. It is super humid. It is not racing conditions. We know that now. We know it's not racing conditions. There's reasons why we're shutting down. It is humid as anything in the UK. Server opens in just a few minutes. Yeah, it's the thing with sponsorship. You can never ask. You just got to put yourself out there, and if people like what they see, they'll come. Because they are watching. They know what's going on. So if you resonate with what they're doing, it does help when you've got a good story. We just want to get more people into this and enjoying it, right? And team racing. It's kind of, this is the thing, it is a community, right? That I'm building for us all to race. I'm not exactly a personality. I'll try not to be too boring. 2 minutes off. That is correct, Halo. That would not be enough. I think I said the other day, right? I've got a tiny 8-inch fan. It's a clip fan, so it just clips onto the side of my H-pattern holder. And that, in the winter, seems to be enough. Just a bit of a breeze. Not much. Because the airflow in this room is very, very bad, I guess, technically. I'm also in like, I'm like in a corner of the room as well. So it's all walls around me. And then down the other end, there's one window. So, yeah, there's no airflow. So the fan's enough, but in summer, as soon as it gets warm, the aircon unit is key. I can't do without it. I just can't do without you. Right, we've got loads of people tuned in tonight. Thank you all for coming along. It's great to see you all here. Thinking of getting 2 cooling mats for my rig. One for the base, one to wrap around. I mean, not the worst idea. I'm guessing what, you plug that into a wall and it just goes cold? With... what would make it cold? I'm curious. Or do you like put it in a freezer and it stays cold for about half hour or something? Because that probably wouldn't cut it. I don't know. Interesting. I just find I don't like overheating, because when I overheat, my performance just disappears off a cliff. And I'm definitely a bit of a cooler person than a hotter person, really. So, yeah, I like it in the winter when it's cold. You know, it's cold in the room. And you're I mean, sometimes I've sim raced wearing like a hoodie. Like, yeah, when it's that cold and you're on a sim race, great. Like, you're warming yourself up by sim racing. Love that. Got a lot of time for that. Right, we're probably split 2. Yeah, we are. There we go. We'll be in the middle of it. There we go. Number 13. Anyone from the community? We've got Cooper. Is that you? Coops? Might be. Don't know if it is. We are farming still. So I will do some 32 degrees. I'll do some laps to get the pressures. I mean, I do feel like I could easily not spend any money on my rig, apart from I don't have a round wheel. And when AC Evo comes out, or even just for now, to be honest, kind of, it would be nice to have a round wheel. 99.9% of my time is probably on playing ACC, so really this is fine. But having a round wheel would be good. Now the problem is they're not cheap. They are not cheap. They're like 400 quid at least, I think, for Simagic's round wheels. It's a lot of money. I'm trying to spend money. Maybe I could sell my VR and everything. That'd raise a few quid. Not a lot though. Quest 2. I've got some decent attachments as well, but that probably wouldn't garner much money. That's all down the drain. Settle that and pay for it a bit. I try not to spend too much money on my hobbies, right? Because, you know, you've got other concerns in life. Familial ones. So, yeah, I try to avoid it. If I can, like, sell something else that I've already spent money on in the past with my stupidities, that makes me feel a bit better. 300? Nah, you're lying, Juan. I've seen them for 400 in the UK. I had a look a while ago. I just want a round wheel. I would have joined you, Jeff, but I'd have definitely been in split 1. Yeah. Win this, we may meet in the second. Sorry, buddy, I'm farming. I just want to get that safety a bit higher, and I'm not really in hot mode today. Unlike the track, which is melting. Let's do that much. Tyres. So we were on a 22. This is 32. So we need to go down like one whole click. Okay. I've already dropped 3k in camera stuff. Yeah, you see? It's so easy. Oh, yeah. Sweaty corner on the VR. Not racing hard enough if you're not getting heat stroke. I think you were going to say, yeah, makes sense. I've already got 3k in camera. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, it's easy. Look, I've said this so many times, diminishing returns, right? It's so easy to spend a lot of money. And what do you get more? You can spend a bit, and then you can spend a bit more and get a big improvement. But then after that, you can spend a lot and get a tiny improvement. So, in reality, I dare say, in terms of the experience. So, yeah. I do try and spend as little as possible. Sometimes I spend a little bit. I mean, the clutch was my last purchase, but I did sell things that were worth more than that to pay for it in a way, so... and I guess if I had more donations and memberships on the channel, then I would probably be inclined to spend a bit more of that on the rig, but there's not a lot more to spend. I could get a better camera, but don't I look amazing already? I mean... Yeah, there's, apart from a round wheel, I mean, this H-pattern shifter is the SSH one. And to be honest, there's a few other ones, but they're very expensive, and I don't use it, so I would hate to spend money on that. A sequential and a handbrake are also one... Thank you very much, Wouter. Nice one, Halo. Very nice. Yeah, like sequentials and handbrakes are really great fun. I probably couldn't fit them, and also I don't play rally games enough. But I must admit, probably having a sequential there would be amazing. But no, my rig is set. It really is. If anything, I would get a 4070 Super for the PC, sell my old graphics card. That'd be a couple £100 difference, and then I get better frames, and you get slightly better stream. I do, Valta. I know. I'm just trying not to spend any money. 2 holidays. One to Lisbon, one to Brazil. Not cheap. And various other things have caught up with me recently that I had to pay for. So. A lot of money on a wheel. I think when AC Evo is here, I'll feel better about it. Because, I mean, I just bought a clutch and it's not exactly getting used, is it? And no, we'd done Lisbon instead. Lisbon instead of Frankfurt. We thought about it, and it's like, yeah, Frankfurt's all right, but you know, we could do another. We could do something else. Halo, I think I know what you're talking about, but this one is the GT Neo is like its own design, right? You can't take that one apart, that's for sure. Ah, don't try that one on me, Wouter. I was thinking about asking it. Oh no, there we go. I was thinking about asking if anyone wanted to join us, but yeah, seen enough of you lot. Thought about it. Okay, well, yeah. Next summer, Wouter, please do not miss it. Next summer, okay? Everyone, we're going to Spa. Everybody. Let's get as many as possible. It'll be hilarious. Maybe we're like 40, 50 of us. Absolutely epic. We'll probably have to do name badges at that point. You bought the Fanatec podium hub for my rig for round-wheel driving. Cool. For sure, Spa. Nice one, Wouter. Need to sort out my acceleration for that one. It is true, Stream Elements. We do that here at the Sim Cafe. And then before you know it, Halo, you spent more than the money it cost me to get a round wheel from Simagic. And it's Fanatec. They're going bust. It's going to break. Ah! Buyer beware. Or at least aware.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That's correct, Halo. And some people are suggesting Corsair are just going to take the scraps, but the thing is, because Corsair released their own rig recently, didn't they? Am I going crazy? Corsair talking about doing their own rig? Like, you know, hardware rig sort of thing. Whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean? The actual sim rig. Did they really pull out, or did they just manage to kill the company with... I don't know. Don't really know how these things work, to be honest. Guy behind me is quick. There's ruin being behind me.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's cool. Neither of us win. Well done, bro. No, both compromised on all that. Free game. Yeah, this is what I hear, Wouter. I don't really know how it works, to be honest, so pass. Well, I didn't invalidate. Corsair will get the Fanatec name if they really go bankrupt. They paid like 4 million and got the Fanatec trademark. and some wheels to be sure they're motivated. I mean, my podium hub has the M Sport button box, the Sparco R380, now I bought the paddles. Cool. Like, I think, you see, one of the things for me is, I don't know how well Corsair, etc. know the sim racing market, if at all. But, what I would say is, I don't really rate the Fanatec ecosystem at the moment. I don't know if it's got a lot of credibility in sim racing. I can't tell, because everywhere else seems to be doing the sort of wheels everyone wants for better and maybe cheaper, I think. I don't know if I'm just being biased. Their new QR system isn't cheap. I don't know if that's really any good in the end. They've got their new DD Plus wheel. Kind of fights the market, but doesn't win. So, I don't know how exciting it is to buy that company right now. And with, what, 95 million of debt? Yeah. Does my hello work? It wasn't working earlier. It wasn't working earlier. Oh, it worked! Hey! Juan, you make that sound so easy. Yes, you have Halo, but surely you want the new one, which is a lot better now, sort of thing. Hey, good to see you. How you doing, Matt? Yeah, surely you want the better one, no? I mean, as well as also, I don't think ecosystem that well. There's a little time where I kind of studied it and knew it fairly well, but it's been a while since then, and it does start to confuse me, I must admit, a fair bit. Yeah, I do think I mean, very unnecessarily have burnt a lot of bridges. Yes, exactly, Halo. Yeah, it's not cheap, but they had to do it at some point, right? No, I think, yeah, they didn't need to have such bad customer service. What it seems to be. Or is that reliability issues? Or is it because they've got so many people that buy it? That's the problem, isn't it? A bit of like survivor bias there. They didn't innovate enough. When loads of people came out of loads of things, they didn't seem to innovate enough. So, I don't know. Well, I don't know what the sales numbers are like, because we can talk all this chat. I can sit here waffling on. That was not Halo. I was really not a fan of that. I know, Matt, I might do tomorrow evening. We might do that. It did because of the customer service and reliable issues and the like. But this has got nothing to do with where did debts come from, right? What were they spending all this money on to have so much debt if they were making so much profit? 100 million a year they're making, and yet they're in 95 million debt. What have they spent it on? Really? Sponsorships? They're all over the place, aren't they? F1, all sorts. I don't know. I'm not that clever when it comes to business and stuff, so... I didn't like the whole Black Friday thing, because it seemed like they took a lot of money off people and didn't give them their sim racing equipment. They spent it on a new building, but then that should be future planning, and then it reaps rewards. No? I don't know. I'd pass. I don't... Again, I'm not clever. What I would say is, they took a lot of money out of the sim racing market. They took a lot of people that could have been racing with us, weren't, because they didn't have their equipment. So I'm not that excited about Fanatec in that way. I'm really not excited about them doing that. There was a lot of money they took around Black Friday, and people didn't get their equipment. You see people online now, I don't know if they're true, but they're like, oh, I got my equipment 5 months later, or just now, or things like that. And it's like, yeah, there's a lot of people that could have been racing. And Alex, there's a lot of scam going on, and saying what's happening with Corsair and the new CEO. Again, don't really understand the ins and outs of that very well. So, we can all guess and judge if we like it in the chat. It's not going to change much or mean a lot. So I don't really know what's going on with that side of things. Yeah, like I said, I think didn't Corsair recently announce they're going to release a rig? Then didn't Fanatec also recently bring out a new rig that was a bit iffy? Or not? But Black Friday was planned by some guys at Fanatec to get the old CEO out and get bankrupt. I mean... Seems like a bit of a weird play, but weirder things have happened in life. The GT7 sign-off delays, yep. I don't know. Like I say, I mean... I'm sure it's all right. You'd like to think they could design a good one now. I mean, come on, all the experience we've had of recent sim racing, you'd like to think they could. Yeah. Like I said, hello Tony. You're hungry, aren't you? I know. Like I said, I did do a little bit of business dealing with them, and it did give me a little bit of an impression like they were kind of celebrating a little bit, if I could say. Like, they were number one. They were, and this is when they were the kings as well, back in like 2020, when there was no other manufacturer really making any noise. Yeah. Like, I did a bit of business with them, and to be honest, I also did business with a lot of the other I did business with Thrustmaster and a few others, so you got a feel for it. You know, I'm not an insider or anything stupid like that. But, yeah, I don't know, they just seem to be quite, yeah, like they were happy in their position. And I remember actually talking to them a little bit about the future and kind of being left a little bit cold. So here we are now. It's in business, in the wider world, bigger businesses have fallen from bigger heights, that's for sure. So it's not like unprecedented by any means. So yeah. Yeah, that's crazy, David. Are you sure about that? Because they're T-slot, aren't they? So couldn't you... I don't know. Oh, didn't I read about that actually, Dave? Yeah. I don't know. Very strange. Interesting decisions being made now. And I think the problem is, as a business, I guess, sometimes when you get to a certain size, you then start trying to do things to focus on that again, rather than just doing the basics right so you can be a success, which is what got you there in the first place. You then start doing things to try and, like, you know, stop the rot, fight off the competition and so on, and do some weird things like locking people into your... Yep, there we go. Thank you, David, for confirming it. Cool. Yeah, I think I remember that at the time and what I talked about. It's been a while now. I mean, I almost forgot about it, which is kind of sad. And you kind of think, why are they doing a rig? Because, like, there's lots of other really good rig manufacturers already out there, established. So what are they really achieving with that? There's like a turnkey solution, buy everything from us? I suppose. Right, we're going to pop a little... Yeah, exactly, Valto. I don't really see how they think that's a clever way to do it. But you feel like that's the sort of thing a company does when they're desperate to hold on to what they had. Do you see what I mean? Whereas an upcomer wouldn't dream of doing that. But a big boy would. Oh, you've got to stay with us. You know? It's interesting how businesses change their outlook and perspective and strategy. Potentially, Dave, potentially. Like I say, I hate to judge. There's a lot of people who work there, know that very honestly. But yeah. Interesting. I mean, a lot of people are like, oh, I'm sad to see them go, but... I mean, Assetto, Moser, Simagic, Logitech Thrustmaster, PX and all the other ones in between, there's a few more. Cheers. Simucube. What am I worried about? I'm not. Sorry. Right, okay. We're at the back in split 2. No other way to put it, team. The mind is on the beach. We're thinking about other things right now. The head has been a bit sleepy. I woke up just before the stream. Might have fallen asleep on the sofa. The toxic waste is in the mouth and it's almost numb. Summer's coming, gents.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Good luck, have fun. But we need that safety rating. Whoa, easy. We need that safety rating. Yes, we do. Who's going to take it from us? Yeah, I think by the sounds of it, Ringleberg, like the best wheelbase out there is a SimuCube 2 Ultimate, whatever it is. And then Cube controls do the best wheels, I think, or some of, or are they the ones doing FX Pro and all that, right? I think they do essentially some of the best wheels, so there you go. Nearly got me. What is going on with these people, man? I mean, this is like, are they farming? I don't think they are. They just, I don't know, man. That'd be nice, Halo. Are you full on VR, right, Halo, I'm guessing? We probably had this convo before, apologies. Where's the rejoin? Ooh! Poor guy could not handle the pressure. Poor Gans. Next up, Baroni with the big ping. Come on, Baroni. Let's go, team. Let's go, Sim Cafe. Let's go. Let's go, Sim Cafe. Ah, shut up already. Halo. Don't forget, guys, exciting news. After this race, we will be doing the draw for Saturday night's last surprise Saturday of the summer. There's me thinking about other things and not the braking marker. Whoopsie. Not catching Baroni yet. It's embarrassing. Oh, he's got the suck. He's got a slipstream. Whoa! What was that for? That was annoying. Now we're catching. Here we go.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Fastest lap. We are flying. Another second. There sure is plenty of cars up here for me to try and tackle. Oh, there's two dead. Tears before bedtime. So that's the two I was catching. We've now got another group that are 2 seconds ahead. Okay. We're just working our way through the field here in Split 2. Farming that sweet, sweet SR. See if these two crash each other out as well. Six tenths down the previous lap. That's not consistent. Although I did tap up the TC a bit. Cats are hungry. Didn't feed them before the stream. But I'm trying to starve them a little bit to get them a bit more into the food because they are being quite picky over the new stuff, of course. Cats don't like change. Oh! And that is how you avoid yet more disaster here at Suzuka. Got lucky one there. The Mews are mewing. Yes, they are. So, Valter asked, what is the program on the 15th of August? Daytime or evening stream? So, I think the stream will start at 12:45 PM UK, and it should finish just after 7ish. About 7:15 probably UK time. Is your answer? And I think I'll probably start the stream. I might start the race just to get us going, kind of thing, and then start handing it over. And I think I might do 20-minute stints, so everyone has to keep changing quite regularly.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Right, fast time's up ahead. If you want to catch him, we have to put in that work. Yeah, Jay. There's going to be like maybe 7 or 8 inexperienced drivers. So, yeah.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Hey! Hey! Nice, lad. No donuts here, please. Thank you. Yep. Yes, Valsa Monza again. You've got to really for newbies, haven't you? It's probably easier than Red Bull Ring. Probably. Yeah. Four cars up ahead. No. No way. Crazy Jay. I'm 1.5 seconds down? What is going on? Come on, Jeff. Sloppy. No, there goes the 0 incident points. There we go. Sorry, gang. Okay, so here's a little tip for you. These people have probably watched like an F1 race once in their life. Most people have no concept of Spa, and asking them to do about 15 different turns is probably not the best way forward here, champs. So we will be at Monza. It will hopefully work.
Slow
Oh,
car ahead.
that's a shame for you.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh, bad pace again. Hello! Yeah, Kim, obviously you got the news on Casey's stream earlier, right? I did finally send it yesterday. It's all recorded and stuff, so you'll probably have to have someone at the door accept it. And it should be there with you, I reckon. I doubt tomorrow. Maybe Monday or Saturday? Don't know. Maybe Tuesday? It's coming. The pro winner is getting their big pro trophy, everyone. It's finally left the house. I gave it a final cuddle and said goodbye to it. The last of the big trophies. Solid gold. Oh, someone's gone a bit wide. Oh, that's Baroni. Back marker up ahead having a few issues. As I clatter that curb. Is that another off track? No mention yet. Okay. Terrible lines from me here. I know, Dave. We got it sorted. I mean, we could, Jay. It's just, yeah. It very quickly turned into a sour mess. But I can see a lot of you have got a very destructive streak inside it. Gagging to get out. I understand. And sometimes when you build stuff, you just got to keep it simple. A bit like the first dance. Look how well that went. Not driving very well here. It's serviceable, but, you know. It's not very good. Only 5 minutes left in the race. Wow. I must admit, I felt like I had a half left or something. That's surprising. That has surprised me a little bit to see 5 minutes left. Thought there was quite a lot to go. Yeah, that Valter, and also Knudsen wasn't in his home country for a bit, was he? So I delayed it when I did everything else. And then in the last week, I just never managed to get around. I kept forgetting or just being a bit busy with this and that. And finally today I was like, yeah, or yesterday I was like, yeah, we're doing it, let's go. This afternoon we're clear. And it only cost me £88 as well. So, joking. So, yeah, it was all good. All part of the cost of running the community. I absorb all of it, of course. You guys make your support and donations. And I try and give as much back as I can. After hair tax, of course. And we know how expensive hair tax is. So don't question it, and we'll all be happy. Little drink?
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 3.
Well, actually, that's a good point, Valter. So, Jakob, when you open it, ignore what I put on the customs form about how expensive it is, because obviously I didn't want to pay millions of pounds in insurance and shipping, like they said, and you know, getting the Danish army involved and stuff like that. We don't need that in our lives, right? So just ignore what I put on there. It's a lie. You could go to like a pawn shop or something and say, tell them what it is, explain the story, maybe show them some of your victories, and you'd be able to get just billions for it, I guess. Start a new life somewhere. But I'd rather you didn't. It's more important than that, right? Surely it's worth more to you than a new life and billions of pounds. We're in a little bubble. 2 laps to go, probably. I've been a little bit on autopilot the last lap, as you can see. Oh, Baroni, you're scaring me. I'll give you that much.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Thank you. Hello, Tony. It's going to be worth trillions once you get to 1 million subs. Just click the first ever. Yeah, right. Exactly. You hold on to that. Play the long game, Jakob. That's my advice. And the advice of many people here, clearly. You play that long game.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
That Veroni behind me, he just missed his marking completely again on the brakes there, just went flying past the hairpin. I am nervous about him. He's fast and loose. Come on, Veroni, you can do it. You don't have to take me out. I'm just an innocent bystander.
Alright, man, the leader is on the final lap. Give it a
Final lap coming up for the first race of the evening. Last LFM race for, well, over a month. Right? Coming up. Three seconds away, way too far. Is he going to make a move on Cooper? Is that Coops? I get a feeling it is. Oh, drive through. That'll do. P17, cheers. Oh, they contacted. And they spun around and then decided to hold his brakes at the very end. Thank you, Coops. One more off track, but we already had one, so I'm not going to cry about that. That was only 2. And we got a position, but you know. If Coops is streaming right now, that'll be some swear words. Cool. Is he streaming, Juan? That's our Coops. Oh boy, I can only imagine what he's saying right now. Well, Gia, the head's all over the place. He's obviously got things on his mind. He's always swearing. Yes, he is, Dave. Yes, he is. Oh, he's in another fight now behind. Uh-oh. That could end badly for him. Oh, no, I think he fought off the other guy. Don't think he wanted to lose that one. 2 incident points.
Right,
Cruising over the line.
good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in the in-lap.
Another one bites the dust, gang. Here comes Coop. No doubt frustrated. P16, I think. Was it 17? I don't know. Oh, we didn't need that. Quick replay. Let's have a look at his last lap then. It's more interesting than mine. Let's see what happens. He is streaming. Here we go. Cooper. He's defending the inside. Oh! Coops. Understeered into the Ford. And then, yeah. Let's have a look again at that one, shall we? It's a bit racing incident. I don't think either of them have done that well in the end, have they? Let's face it. The Ford has turned in. Coop didn't really have anywhere to go, to be fair. There wasn't really a lot of room for Coop, was there? Look. Yeah, that Ford has turned in a bit sharply. A little bit sharp on the turn in for the Ford. So hard to get that right. High speed turn. Yeah, that Ford's turned in a bit sharp. Basically, if you don't want to get hit, turn in a bit wider. And you won't get hit. I hope that guy doesn't report Coops. There we go. That's how it goes in racing. Meanwhile, not holding his brakes. And then holds his brakes. Coopy, you could have stopped here. But he was probably a bit upset at that point. Look at me avoiding him. There we go. Race 1 done. Yeah, he didn't have anywhere to go. But he could have broke there. Nearly took my race out, didn't he? That'd have been fun. That would have been fun. Right. We are, guys, unless something is really bad with my maths, well into the 7s now on the safety rating. How about that? Who thought we were going to finish off this summer with me actually back in the Pro League, Pro League, normal league, let alone 7 point something. Incredible scenes. Absolutely incredible. Very proud of myself. I just want to thank little baby Jesus and everyone who's been a big part of this. Mostly you, Dave, I think, to be fair. Elo 0.38. Is that all for 2 incident points? That is harsh. Minus 21. Yeah, it's a bit sloppy, I'll be honest, gang. I do feel a bit on the sloppier sloppier side. So you get what you take, you know what I mean? Right. I will be back in a second. Have some highlights. And yes, it felt like that when I was driving. Very hazy. Maybe a bit too hazy. 7.27 SR. Lots of pollution in Japan. Yes. Yes, there we go. Took me a second. Took me a little second to find that one. Right. How about we do a little spin of the wheel? Who remembers that? Yeah. Barry, you joining us Saturday night? We're spinning the wheel. Let me try and load up. I think my chat is sort of being sporadic tonight, but I don't care. Let's try and load it up. Why is it not my... whatever. We'll decide... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm actually quite nervous now. Hold on. There we go. Oh. Okay, maybe it's going to work. David, don't be like that. David, that is awful. Don't be like that. But also be like that because it's quite funny. You know what I mean? Right, what tracks do I need to delete, guys? Help me, Valter. Who wrote that really cool little thing? That was Illusory, wasn't it? Illusory. What are we deleting? Mount Panorama. Monza. Was there anything else? Silverstone. And... was that it? Is that it, gang? What are the tracks we've done so far? Because I'm really losing track. Someone put it in the Discord earlier. Yo, Nicola! Love your profile pic as always. Hungaro ring, thank you. Isn't there? Excellent. Oh, it's there. It's there. Thank you, Juan. You're the brains in the operation. Apply wheel changes. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Oh, and there's no Watkins, is there? Watkins Glen is not on the list. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Ah, no! It started crashing. No! Come on, please let me do Watkins. Please. Oh! Wow. We have it. You should always do Alton Park. I know, Nick. Right, okay, guys. I'm getting good at this, I'll be honest. I am getting good at this. Look at this. Look at me shine. Look at this go. This is top quality streaming. Don't know how else to tell you. Right, ladies and gentlemen, what tracks do we want? This is it. I was tempted to take Snetterton off and Kota, but I haven't. Most of us seem to want Indianapolis. This is our last surprise Saturday before the summer break. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. Enough though, enough already. You're looking silly now. So what do we want, guys? What do we want? What track? Indy for Juan. I want Misano. Even though no one's going to turn up, I think, on Saturday because it's a bit summery at the moment. Brands Hatch. Red Bull Ring. Paul Ricard. No, no one will come. Imola. Paul Ricard, says Nicola. Kyle Army for Dave, of course. The Khan of Kyle Army. Juan, are you sure? I mean, we'll do it. It'll be horrible, but we'll do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In a 3, in a 2, and a 1. It's spinning. No hands. Hands off. I promise. I promise. It won't be Silverstone. We know that. It's not on the list. Maybe Watkins. No, Poops hurt himself. Misano. Laguna cut. Wow. Wow, David. David, you lucky, lucky boy. You're going to have to get all sweaty on Saturday night. It is Kyle Army, no, Valter. I mean, I was so close. I was so close. Kyle Army. The Khan of Kyle Army. Well done, Dave. Well done, Dave. Well done, David, alright, everyone? Well done, David. Kyle Army is good. We've just been there as well. Racing an old LFM. Right, let's get our low fuel stuff up. Servers open. Woohoo! So, David, what car do you want? That's a big question. What car do you want? Well, it could happen, Val. It'll be good, Val. It'll be a good test, because David is the best. He is the Khan. BMW. We've had the BMW, Nicola. Sorry. We've had the BMW. Not the M6. Fair enough. You beat me to it. Split 2.
Green light.
It is. Aston's out, Dave. Nice try. Nice try. Old Jag, that is available in the second ring, Nick. I don't know if you've seen our spinning rings. The first race is all the current GT3s, like the most recent ones. There's only about 8 or 9, and we've got through a few of them, or 10. And then the second ring is like everything else, apart from old versions of the new cars, because that's a bit pointless. But yeah. Right. Who have we got here? Anyone we recognise? Maybe not. See a book. Anyone else further down? Oh, ELO's 22 for the server. Harsh. Yeah, we watched it, Cooper. And, yeah, it was a bit of a shame. He turned in a bit. It didn't really leave you any room, really. Yeah. And then you didn't hold your brakes, sir, did you? Nearly took me out. I had to go wide, and that cost me an incident point. That was infuriating. I'll tell you. But there we go. It's racing, mate. It happens. It happens. People don't know how to drive close. He just turned in a bit hot, that was all. He just turned in a little bit too tight. He'll probably report you. So report him first. There's the trick. Juan, what was I thinking? 100 ELO, Jeff. What now? It'll be the Audi on Saturday. Oh, God, yeah. That'll be good. Right, let's go and do some laps, see where our pressures are at. He knows it's his fault. I don't know if he does. We'll find out. People are different. That's for sure. May try and argue that you understeered into him. In front of the corner, all that sort of stuff. But again, he drove off in front of you, so he's probably going to be alright. He's not reporting you. But perspective is 9/10 of the law. He said he did. He's report. No way! That is. I thought you. He knows it was his fault. He's reported it. Really? I'm confused there, Coops. Which way round is it, buddy? No, fair enough. I guess he's saying he knows, but yeah. Reporting it. Well, there we go. Welcome to LFM. Like, I think in our chat, Coop, if you do watch it back for any reason, I think people are more inclined to say kind of 50-50 in a way. Like, he turned in a bit. really. And if he didn't do that, he wouldn't have been contacted, and he'd have probably gone in the lead. So he should have gone a bit wider, and he didn't. And then he turned in a bit on you. So I wouldn't really put you at any blame. Kind of felt a bit 50-50 in a way. Hard to say. He said it's his fault, and he said he's reported you? I'm a bit confused now. I can only assume it all makes sense to you. I thought there were a couple of hours cooldown before you can report. Yeah, exactly. So let's just leave that one there. There are many incidents in racing. It's all part of it. Meanwhile, I've got a million cat hairs. Let's get the left side up. Maybe I'll report you for not holding your brakes, Cooper. Forcing me wide. People report for all sorts. Careful what we wish for. He hasn't reported. I have. He's reported. Oh, I see. You meant you're right. That'd make more sense. Yeah, no, reported, bro. Vent. I'm there, Valter. I made it. All right. Trust me, Valter. Racing is quite hard, right? Racing and understanding every conversation is definitely a next level. Toxic. Get your toxic out, everyone. I can't. So, guys, this means I'm going to go like a whole month and a bit without toxic waste, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, we're there, Dave. We got there. We got out the old Enigma machine. Thanks to the boys at Bletchley. As long as you're enjoying yourself, Coops. That's all that matters. No hot drinks, Dave. Especially in summer. Can you imagine one day I actually have a sim cafe and people come in, can I get a coffee? Mate, I don't know what to tell you. At the sim cafe. No hot drink. Vid is ready to go. You push that button, Coops. You vent. You might get a nothing, by the way, for... I don't know. You might get a penalty out of it. I'd never reported anyone. I couldn't imagine there'd ever be a time when I feel the need to. There you go, Coops. You stay angry for those next 4 hours, alright? Don't lose the venom. Oh dear. It does make me laugh. Is that what it is, Coop? Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. So has anyone got any plans for the next few weeks in August? While we peel ourselves away from our rigs for just a minute? Obviously I've got my charity event coming up. I've got Lisbon coming up at the end of the month. I'm going to try and organise a Kirby tournament, which I'm really looking forward to. And I should probably spend a bit more time with some of my friends.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
And be in the car well ahead one. Is there any chance that like they could give Coops a penalty? Not watch your stream? Ah, Vouts. Leave him wanting more, mate. Leave him wanting more. But I'm glad you're going to miss me anyway. I'm going to miss you too. We'll be on Discord, right? Say hello. And I've got a lot of work to do, so I might be chatting to you, Valter. I might need a bit of your help. I know I can trust your input. I'm praying it's not too hot for the iRacing 24 Le Mans. Yeah, exactly that. Lots of hot time coming up in the rig for those racing. It does feel like, I mean, obviously my numbers are quite low at the moment, and the server numbers when we're having a race are fairly low, and Discord's maybe a little bit quieter, and, you know, definitely this summer. I don't remember it being so much like this last summer, but this summer definitely is a little bit quieter, I feel like, in sim racing. I mean, there's a few things that will always lead into that, like, you know, there's no releases at the moment. I think we're all on a bit of a post-Nordschleife hype, where we're all sort of did a lot of sim racing in April and May and June, right? And I think we're all kind of getting over that a little bit. And I think, yeah, man, I'm really looking forward to coming back to it in the autumn and really smashing it and having a lot of fun with you guys. Obviously, I love streaming, so I'm really looking forward to getting back to that. I'll start missing it quite badly. And the content creating on social media and stuff like that, and all the interactions I have on there, and all the fun things we do together. But that's the point, you just got to miss it a little bit. You got to keep stopping when it's just getting a bit too peaky. Oh, we put in a lap time, that's not ideal. Not ideal, putting in a lap time. Going to be running the night stints on call for after. Fair enough. Because things can change, Halo. People's rigs can start breaking down and they can't do any more laps, or their internet goes, or family thing. All sorts of stuff happen to the team, especially bigger teams, right? With a 24-hour race, I like having 5 people, because that means you get 2 people normally all through the night. Because when you get 4, often you just have one person on their own in the night, and it can be a little bit quiet. I mean, you get enough people to cover everything, but you don't get any company. It's a little bit quiet. So I find when you get 5 people, you can probably just about cover off 2 people at every part. There you go. We need to find a few clever ways to keep growing the Sim Cafe and the Discord, so that we can start doing stuff like big team events. Loads of team racing, a team championship, you know, driver swaps, enduro team championship, that would be sick. So tyre pressures are fine, a little bit cold. Me and my mate ran the night, took turns, nice. Right, let's pump a few clicks in the left, because we're not going that fast there, are we? So we need to add 1 or 2 more there. There we go. Oh, is it getting a bit more night-timey? Nice. Oh, there we go. That's how it works, Halo. And that can be luck or not luck in that case, right? It can go for or against you. Glad it went for you that time, buddy. As it were. Probably didn't feel like it at the time, but you know what I mean. Right. Is this our last LFM race of summer 24? Is this it? Coming up. Jay Sullivan's in here. Hello, Jay. ELO1. Absolutely pumping it. Go on, Jay. I see you. Am I at the back? I hope I am. P25. I could have done without putting a P26. I could have done without putting in a lap. If not, it'd be a case of jumping back into the rig and driving more. Yeah. All that driving. Right. Our last toxic waste, well, they're saying that. I'm probably going to have a bit of toxic waste going on the 15th of August. Ah. I'll tell you what, one thing you see, when Snoop Dogg does his taste test with the toxic waste, he's complaining about how hard to get into him it is. And I'm thinking, imagine streaming and wearing murder gloves and trying to do it. Good luck, mate. And starting a race. Saying that, our guy who started the race was drunk. Wow, Halo, that is interesting vibes for the team. Yeah. Everyone's different. Right, ladies, I'll be back in 1 second. In fact, I might even just stay on the chat with you lot, innit? No, I can't see what you're saying, innit? I'm back in a sec. I'm back. I'm back, champs. How we all doing? We all good? Did he try toxic waste? What did he say about it? Did he try? Had a friend round today to try the rig. That was interesting. He kept trying to right foot brake and he didn't have enough time to try it really. It was a bit of a rush. Quite funny. Oh right, so he wasn't day drinking then. He'd just been out and was still a bit. Yeah, I get that. I know the vibe. Okay, so yeah, he was heavily affected, but not. I thought he was talking like he was on a session. Good luck to you, Jay. You're just ahead of me on track, bro. I think you are, aren't you? Good luck, bro. Enjoy. As you know, I'm a bit farmy, so I've got nothing to worry about apart from not too many contacts. Having said that, I've got some SR now. You know, I don't need a 0 SR race. It would be nice, but it can be a bit stressful. I was so annoyed last race with that one. There you go, it happens. And it would have been affected by Coops anyway. That was going to happen. It was fate. So, last LFM race of the summer. Can anyone be really clever in chat? I'm looking at you, Wouter, to be honest. And tell me what the LFM tracks are for the second week of September. And also, the Enduro, which would be on the... I want to say the 8th. Hold on. 31st. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7th. The 7th of September, there'll be an Enduro. What is the track on the 7th of September? What Enduro is that? I think my first stream back will probably be the 8th of September. Sorry, the 6th, the Saturday. We'll do some racing together on the Saturday. Get myself warmed up again. Hopefully by then it'll be a bit darker and cooler, but probably not. We'll probably we have some very hot Septembers here. We'll pop a waste as well, shall we?
Stay in double file.
3 cars behind me. I've got to be careful here. Okay, Jay. Noted. Maybe Halo. Maybe. Everyone's got their poisons. Most people. Most sane people. Right. Oh, Wouter. Love it. And then what are the tracks, the 25-minute and the 45 for the next week, if you don't mind? What's the next week tracks? Oh! Spicy little sweet. Hey! Hey, yeah, it works. Okay. 25 minutes at Suzuka. Last LFM race of the summer. And we are... green.
Green light, green light. Go, go, go.
Oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was lucky. Pure luck.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Uh-oh.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Uh-oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Searbook's in a rush. He's in a rush. Oh, we've got Baroni behind us. Oh, boy. We know Baroni likes to miss a mark or two. Uh-oh.
Car on the right. Clear on the
There
right.
goes Baroni. Go on, Baroni. Fly. Paul Ricard for the sprint. Okay, I like Paul Ricard. Not the thing I'd be most excited about coming back to, but you know, be nice to have a bit of a change. Oh, Baroni! Come on, Baroni. It's not that bad, surely.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Cheers, Stream Elements. Getting some last messages out for the LFM race. Go on, lad. And yeah, please do keep the language fresher, or cleaner, I should say, than a pair of fresh Air Force Ones. Google them if you don't know what they are. We're farming. We are farming, ladies and gentlemen. Good old sweet, sweet farming. I'll build that gap to Moreau behind. Jay is way up in P15. Go on, Jay. Nice work, mate.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Can't see it.
There's a slow car up ahead. Yellow flag in sector 3.
There he is. Another victim. Moreau's trying to catch up behind, but he's in a hurry.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Yellow flag, where is he? Can't see any stopped cars. Cozzolino again. Don't cruise them, bro. You know then, Halo, you know. Nothing silly, Moreau, nothing silly. Please don't be off track, please. No! No, the gloves are off, ladies and gentlemen. We're not having a 0 incident point race. I just went off there. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, but a cheap pair of steel toes can also crush your feet off, right? And take your toes off. If you're not careful, we've got to get very expensive ones. Get the cheap ones, it just collapses. Oh, nearly saw. Oh, wow, Baroni.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
Oh, everyone.
Slow car ahead.
Big battle here at Suzuka. 5 cars just ahead of me for position. Anish Taylor says Jeff. Jeff says Anish Taylor. This is looking like my last LFM race of the summer, bro. Hope you got something good for me. But it's busy here. Very busy. Look how close I am to this car in front. That is not a good look. Yeah, no room at the inn. Everyone cutting the inside off. Here at Suzuka, split 2 in LFM. What are we saying tomorrow night, bro? What's going down? Are you busy with Trist? Look at these man them going wide. Hey! The safety sandals they do. Black ladders, oh dear. All getting a bit technical for me. Oh, we've had a lovely 130R there. Oh! Where's the apex? Come on. This guy's hogging it. Oh, we cut a bit there. We may have cut the exit. No. We carry on. Safety sandals are a great option.
Losing time to the car in front.
I don't know where this chat's gone. But it is summer, I'm not surprised. The heat's got to us all. Uh-oh. Ah, come on, bruv. You got the speed. Use some of it. Start braking in these sections. Look, here we go. Oh, I've swung that one wide. Come on. Please. This is too close. Gonna end in tears. Car in front messes up. Car behind gets dangerously close. What's the Ferris wheel? Ooh, what? The Ferris wheel? Are you asking what's the Ferris wheel in the game? A lot of racetracks tend to have a big Ferris wheel there. Partly because you get a cool view. And they light up at night. So when you do night racing here, it looks epic. Other than that, I think that's what you're asking. I think that's what you're asking. Oh, BMW completely lost the plot. Ferrari behind, about to get in trouble with the Porsche behind him. They're going to kick me because he's getting attacked. So eventually, in the picture. Oh boy. This is going to end very badly soon. Baroni just ahead. Can we find the... Get out of the way, Baroni! Luckily we're a bit away from Moreau. We're right behind Baroni. My work issue safety shoes retail for 20 quid. They sound safe.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Have we made him spooked? Not really. Nothing's going to spook Baroni. The veteran of the game. Oh, BMW. Oh, come on. We're crushing him at most turns here. Oh, bad exit. This could be bad. This could be very bad. We are blocking the inside. You're not getting through, Moreau. Not easily, anyway. Push, push, push. Halfway through the race nearly already. That's a terrible line. I'm going to suffer. Oh! McLaren ahead has a whoopsie. Oh dear. We are all too close. We are all too close to each other. Yeah, that Macca's going slow. Oh, I see my rear view mirror light up with the cars. Jeez. Oh! Hello, Ferrari.
Keep it up.
You alright, mate? How many people are you going to let through? No way! That is insane. That would be special. That would be very, very special. He appears to be fighting for positions. He's quite comfortable. Wow, look at the Ferrari go. So guys, there is another route through Suzuka. If you're feeling brave.
Clear on the right.
Unreal. Oh, that game audio can get in the bin. I was so flabbergasted at our friend in the Ferrari that I've lost a position to Moreau now. My fault. I mean, honestly, that is a new level of insanity. So I'm surprised he didn't get a drive-through, because he surely did get a lot of track and a lot of positions. That is insane. I've never seen someone actually do that, especially in LFM. But this is the thing, isn't it? People are quite keen for the points. It's sad. It ends up creating situations like this. Hub's lost out there. That is unreal from Storino. Oh, we're catching Hub. Thank you, Valter. It's annoying, isn't it?
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 2.
Storino has a 9.9 on SR. He lost a lot of places, oh what, so he got banged out, so he's thinking, yeah, whatever works for him. Not quite how it does work, but you know, I think someone might report him here. He'll say why, and then they'll still give him a penalty, I guess. That is crazy. Seems like it. We'll have to watch the replay, right, Valter? We'll have to watch the story of Storino. Insane. It means so much to so many people. No, that's another off track then. Yeah, it's a shame. 2 warnings, or 2 incident points, I should say. Let's make Hub uncomfortable. Looks like Hub doesn't get too uncomfortable. Yeah, that's what I thought, Ringleberg. I mean, I reckon if you'd gone like a fraction quicker through that area, because they don't do it on your speed, they do it on the time, I guess, don't they, or something like that. I bet if you'd been a fraction more, it'd have got a straight drive through, or disqualified even, right? When you go fast enough. And now he's fighting Baroni. That's whatever. I might be a bit frustrated if I was P2 or 3 and he went like that to get P1 or 2, but then you know the reports are coming, right? So, again, it's just a game, innit? No? If it really meant that much, I'd probably practice a lot harder, that's for sure. Oh! I had to brake there. I had to brake. Cozzolino. I had to brake Cozzolino, okay? He was in the way. He was so slow on the apex. It's unreal.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
I feel like me and the Macca are just not in the right situation here.
Car on the left.
No, why would you do that? You make us both slow.
Car on the left.
Oh boy.
Clear on the left.
There goes Moreau. Me and Moreau back at it again. Send it, says Sydney. Hello, Sydney. Good to see you. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. A bit more and it'd be just disqualified. Oh boy, I just got a whole bunch of messages at once. Sorry, team. I'm fixing that at some point in my life as well. Very annoying. I want to be in the other fight. I got dragged back by these two because I had to avoid Hub again on the apex. It was that slow. I had to brake on the exit. Oh, thanks for subscribing, Daryl. Good to have you with us, bro. I would say join the Discord as well if you haven't already. That's where you'll find most of the info about what we're doing. Have I got my third? No. Okay, good. That was a shaky lap, though. Yeah, hello, Sid. Good to see you, sir. Say hello. Been a terrible race, really.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Bit of karma there for Storino, maybe. He's not going to enjoy this race. Oh, we're back with Hub again. Hey, hello, Hub. Sydney, you missed it. That guy Storino, he cut the last chicane. You know the last chicane, you can just drive around the outside. He did, and he probably took about 5 places and then just carried on. It was hilarious. But this is it. Last few laps of LFM for the summer. First race back might be a Bathurst Enduro. Pro gamer move. It was honestly Ford. I'll show you after, it's hilarious. Oh, cars ahead, that's going to end well. We now slow Hub is at the last apex hairpin chicane thing, bus stop. I don't know, they always call them bus stops, don't they? Esport, it was very esports, Sydney, I'll be honest. Very, very esports of him. Has he missed it? No, he hasn't. Damn. Here we go. Last 2 laps. It's going to get crazy. You know it. You just know it. Brony breaks across the apex. Oh. Saw that coming. No, Cosolino. Don't do it, bro. Uh-oh. Has he gone a bit deep? There we go. Lovely. Love it, Valter. Thank you very much. It is officially the last Discord you'll ever need to join. Because you get told to join so many, don't you? But this one, I'll tell you, bro. Something special. See you later, potato.
Right. Clear on the right.
And that is an intake, undertake, overtake at Spoon. Uh-oh. Baroni fancies a nibble back. Anyone doing 8 hours of nerves? On what platform, buddy? That's the big question. Yeah, that was a bit silly from me. We lost a lot of time there. Do you know what? Are we going to get one final nibble at Hub? I think we are. This is it, gang. We're going for a big P18 finish. 1 lap showdown with Hub. We're already higher than our door number. We are smashing it here. Oh, that was a bit hot. That was a little bit hot. Come on. What have we got here? Drive through for track limits, not me. Killclough calling it. No, they're too far away. Look, half a second. Half a second.
The leader has finished the race.
Uh-oh. He's slow through 130R, and I'm going to be behind him. That is not what we want. Or do we? He's taken the... Oh, mate, you can't do both lines. That sucks. He's lost it. We'll keep him alive. And... Whoa, 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 buddy.
On the right.
Buddy. No. No. Whoopsie for you. Oh, well. And that is how we end our LFM for the summer, ladies and gentlemen. Taking the esports line and dragging our broken car home. Thank you for the memories.
Alright, checkered flag. Good job. You did the best you could. Now bring the car back.
I did take the Torino line in the end. No choice. Now, I'm not going to assume that was my fault because I think I was ahead of him on the outside. And I wasn't turning in. P5 for Jay, Mr. Oh, I'm not very quick here. Alright, mate. Smashed it. Clearly very clean race. 13 seconds off. See a bit behind. Yeah. Or maybe it's a bit. Ford called it. He did, didn't he? Well, at least I'll get a love letter to finish the season off. How about that? Well, I say the season. It's not. It'll be season when I get back. My summer sign off. I guess we will at least get a little love letter. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's have a look at how that all unfolded. Where did he finish? Who knows? My last half lap, mate. Tell me what you think. Any hints, Jay, as to what happened? Right, let's have a look. So we had some very questionable defending there. Right, Tony. So that was interesting. I then went on the inside of him, kept him from spinning, and then he just did that, unfortunately. Look at me holding brakes like a champ, and then rolling it that way. I doubt it. I doubt it, Ford. Right. Storino, uh-oh. His car looks a bit broken. So where is he now? He's at the back. Is this his big move? I think this might be it. Here we go. And he's like, you know what? I'm going for it. I'm free. He just saw his chance and went. Ah, Storino. Forever in our hearts. That is, I've never seen anything like that. That is crazy. So there you have it, team. That's what Storino did. And then he just kind of fought on from there, by the way. He didn't give up. I mean, that was him being overtaken, and then that was it. 14 after that. Oh, love it, Wouter. Love it. Thank you for the update. The bloke in front of me tried taking me out last couple of corners. Well, I mean, you saw I got taken out last corner. So, let's have a look at your one then, Jay. Where is it? Hey, come on. Where are we? So you're behind the BMW. It's not me, is it? Wondering why I lost 15 places. Right, coming into Spoon, nice and early. Yeah, closing in on him a bit, scary. Oh, now you got the inside on him. You got him nervous. You've done beautifully there. You might struggle a bit because the BMW is so fast. Oh, a bit door bashy there. Oh, Jay. Oh, Jay. Jay, you might not have left enough room there, buddy, by the way. I think you could have been left. Why are you not racing? The race is over. That's why. Jay, do you want to... I fear you might have been a bit closer than you needed to be, if you're wondering. Because this is all wonderful. And then it got a bit... Let's look from his perspective in half speed as well. So... He turned in on you there. Turned in on you there. And then you kind of killed him. I'd say that's fine. That was very silly from him. He turned in on you twice. And the last time you gave him a bit back. Nice one, Jay. And that is how we end the summer. Yeah, he was the first to, yeah. I thought he had no room on the right. No, he had loads of room. I know, Halo, that is a bit of a goated skin, I'll be honest. I'm quite jealous of it. I am quite the jealous lad of Jay's knick-knack skin on a car that I should really be driving, to be honest, I think. But that's another story for another day. Maybe another season. Maybe the end of summer when we come back. Right. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what have we achieved today? Well, I can tell you that Saturday night's circuit is going to be Kyalami. And, hello, Tonton. You want to come and say hello to the camera? Come and say hello, come on. This is Tony, everyone. Everyone, please put your Tony emojis in the chat. Yeah, he did. What a muppet. He'll probably report you, Jay. Well, no, maybe he can't. I don't know. Sydney, don't say that. So here's Tony. Go on. Someone's hungry for dinner. Someone's hungry for dinner. Someone's hungry for dinner. Okay, let's go. Let him go. Thank you, everyone, for your Tony emojis. We appreciate it here. His full name is actually Ghostface Killer, if you didn't know. But his nickname is Tony, isn't it? Ghostface. Yeah, I think he is, actually. He's like, oh. I'm kind of holding him against his will, but he's not fighting. Because he's so hungry, he just wants to act like he's giving me attention. Huh? Go on, get out. Right. Okay, everybody. There's a slim chance that we'll race tomorrow night at Silverstone, but I don't know. Anish came in the chat earlier. Didn't really say anything concrete, did he? We'll see. I might just be appreciating the fact that I need to be getting some summertime in, right? We will definitely be here Saturday for Kyle Army. Thank you, everyone, for your support tonight. We've got another 0.6 safety rating? 0.5 something? 0.45, 0.5, something like that. It's been great. Thanks for your support and company, emotional support and company. And yeah, I'll see you Saturday at the latest and on the Discord. Peace out, gang. Keep crashing.
With froze, cold night and the winter hot cold. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Sorry that I fall away sometimes. Yeah. The end, got to end it all on the weekend. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Sorry that I feel that way sometimes. Oh, yeah. You don't really wanna know me. Hanging in the corner with a nosebleed. High on whatever they sold me. That's the old me, yeah. 6 years later trying to find me. Still trying to figure out the line piece. Looking for the love inside me, inside me.